Nithyananda, audio issue is not working properly, ma'am. It's issue only.
Now?
It's buffering like it's buffering, ma.
Oh, I think maybe it's the in your side issue, Aya, because here the internet is good, Aya. Yes, in LA, is it buffering or are you able to hear clearly? You can see Jinhang Aya showing thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay. Thank you, Aya.
Work. It is not working still, ma.
In LA, they are hearing fine, Aya. In Los Angeles, it's fine. The audio is fine. Okay. So while Tiruvannamalai is fixing their audio, let's enter into the Tattvachamanam. I hope all of you did the Shivamula Mantra Japa anyways, even though I know the audio went off in between. Now let's take our Panchapatram and Uddharini filled with fresh water. Place your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra. Just bend your index finger, slightly cup your palm. Take an Uddharini of water, put it in the center of your palm. Sip the water through the base of your palm at the end of each of the following mantras. Every time the word Svadha is chanted, sip the water. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Now wash your hand with the water from the Panchapatram. With the base of the right hand thumb, wipe your upper and lower lip from right to left along with the following mantra. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now from here, let's take the index, middle and ring fingers joined together, touch above your upper lip and below your lower lip. Wash your hand. With the tip of the right hand, thumb and index finger, touch your right nostril, left nostril. With the tip of the right hand, thumb and ring finger, touch your right eye, right ear and left ear. Wash your hand. With the base of the right hand, thumb and little finger, touch your navel center, right chest and left chest. With all the fingers of your right hand, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and your heart center. So now from here, let's enter into the Sankalpa, the creation of our conscious intention. What do we want to manifest through Nithyananda Yoga today? See, when we create our conscious intention, that simply manifests when we do the yoga. So take a moment to close your eyes and hold your conscious intention. What do you want to manifest? Hold that deeply within your inner space. And we'll chant the Sankalpa mantra. Place your right hand over your left, clasping your palms together. Place both your hands on top of the right thigh.
Sankalpa. Mamopata samasta durita kshaya dvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartam Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartam Cha Shri Sarvadeva Devi Swarupa Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Kripa Katakshena Purana Arogya Yukta Dridhagatra यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थं परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थं सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थं नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये.
Okay, now wash your hand with the water from the Panchapatram. Om Apa Upasprishya. Okay, so now let's start with a warm-up. Place your Panchapatram and Udharini far away from you so that it doesn't disturb you as we get into the Nithyananda Yoga. And let's get up as we start with the warm-up. Yes, are we all ready? Come on, let's come to a standing position. Okay, so let's start now with our right leg. Bring your right leg up to your knee and let's start to rotate the ankle nicely, opening out the joints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switching directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now moving on to our left leg. Lift your left leg up and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switching directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next, let's now rotate our knees. Bring your hands onto your knees and start to rotate your knees. Let's give a nice stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch the directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, bring your hands to your hips. Let's start to rotate our hips nice and wide in a circular motion. 1. Yes, feel it in your legs. 2. You can even spread your legs apart. 3, 4, and 5. Yes, it will give you a deeper stretch. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, spread your legs even more further. Let's lean down, bringing your hands to the ground. If you can, lower your forearms to the ground as well. Get a nice stretch here for a few seconds. Nicely opening out your thighs. And walk towards your right leg. Bring your forehead to your right knee as much as you can. Feel the stretch. And towards your left knee. Getting a nice stretch on the other side. And come back to the center. Perfect. Raise up and let's twist our torso, opening out our upper body. Bring your hands at chest level and start to move from side to side. Actually feel your whole chest and upper body opening up when you rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Bring your hands to your shoulders. Let's open out our shoulders now. Start to rotate your hands in a nice circular motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now let's rotate our neck in a circular motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch directions. 1. Do it slowly, don't hurt yourself. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so now we're going to be doing the skeleton dance. Let's all get ready to loosen out our entire muscles and body. But remember, it's a very powerful meditation. So when you close your eyes, don't forget to visualize yourself as a skeleton, just pure bones. And with that visualization, start to shake intensely.
पांडुरंग जय विठ्ठले नित्यानंद नित्य विठ्ठले 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 सुंदर नित्यानंद पांडुरंग जय विठ्ठले नित्यानंद नित्य विठ्ठले 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 मुकुंद माधव नित्यानंद मधुसूदन हरि नित्य
Slowly walk back and forth. Catch up your breath. Breathe in and out deeply and slowly. Okay. So now let's settle down. We're going to be continuing where we left off yesterday.
好，现在我们要接着昨天继续来学习。
So before we start the Nithyananda Yoga, I want to give a quick disclaimer for each and every one of you that Nithyananda Yoga is in no way a substitute for medical advice. It is purely for educational purposes only. And if you are having any pre-existing conditions that you know of, like hypertension, blood pressure, you're pregnant, or you know that you have any illness or sickness or injury, please do not push yourself, and please consult your medical professional before you do the Nithyananda Yoga. And always at all times, remain within the limits of your body, be in listening and see how your body is doing. Do not hurt yourself in any way. And also, please, if you feel tired or if you feel dizzy at any point during the yoga, you can stop and take some rest. So now with that, we're going to be entering into the Nithyananda Yoga. Yesterday, we left off at Chakorasana, right? We were doing Chakorasana on the left side and we finished that, and now we are moving into Dhanurasana on the left side. So now for Dhanurasana, we'll be showing all of you how to do the asana. So you're going to bring your right leg extended out and your left leg bent. Hold on to the left leg with your index and middle fingers in the Prana Mudra. Holding on to both legs with the Prana Mudra. Pull your left foot up towards the left ear as much as you can. Your right hand extended forward towards your right foot. Left foot pull towards the left ear. Come here into Dhanurasana 2 on the other side. And visualize yourself as a bow. Let's all come to this position, nicely opening out our hips, opening out our legs. Let's all come visualizing yourself as a bow. Clenching your perineum in the Moola Bandha with the japa of Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Dhanurasana 2 on the other side.
पादाङ्गुष्टौ तु पाणिभ्यां गृहीत्वा श्रवणावधि धनुराकर्षकाकृस्तं धनुरासनमीरितम्.
And from here, we're going to be entering into Ashtavakrasana on the left side. So we're actually doing the sequence we did on the right side. We're just repeating it on the left side today. So bring your left foot on top of your shoulder, nice and high up on your left shoulder. Yes. Cross your right leg over it. Crossing your right leg over the left. And lifting off the ground, extending your leg towards one side, lowering your body parallel to the ground. See, first step is you can just try to come up. Just try to come onto your, you can just try to come up onto your hands and just balance here. Okay, this is the first step that we are all going to be attempting to do. Just having your left leg on top, bring your right leg on the other leg and just lift off the ground. Just try to lift off first. Yes, this is the first step, just trying to lift off the ground. And then once you're off, you can try straightening the other leg and bringing your upper body parallel towards the ground. Yes, beautiful. Kailasa Tiruvannamale, I'm not seeing many people follow along. Come, let's do. Yes, bring your left leg on top of the left shoulder. You can all follow along and watch. And bring your right foot on top of the left. Actually, one thing I notice many people tend to do is you tend to try to bring the right foot underneath the left. If you do this, you will not get the support. So bring the right foot on top of the left foot and lift off the ground, extending the legs towards the side. So in Ashtavakrasana, you're going to be visualizing yourself as a crane. Visualize yourself as a crane as we come into Ashtavakrasana. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha with the japa of Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let's all attempt now to go into the asana. Raise up and bring your legs out towards the side.
वाशिष्ठमदकौन्दिन्यम् ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमथोत्तानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम्.
Yes, we can all continue trying to do it. I'm seeing some people, you're opening out your legs. You can do that. And open out your hips. Yes, to help you bring it high above your shoulder.
Asana will build the core strength and help you in your balance both. So here the whole focus is on engaging the Mula Bandha, keeping your Mula Bandha, the core, the perineal floor engaged. And also you have to open up your hips. Actually, see, this asana will stretch your thigh muscles. It will stretch your thighs and your hips a lot. So you can just do the preparation for that. Actually, see, how many of you are able to do this asana? எத்தனை பேரால இந்த ஆசனா பண்ண முடியாது? கை தூக்குங்க. உங்கள எத்தனை பேரால இந்த ஆசனா பண்ண முடியாது? How many of you are able to do? Raise your hands. Okay. See, for most part, for those of you that are unable to do, listen, for the most part, what we think is, we think this asana is like we try to balance, we are trying to hold somewhere for grip. Actually, the whole balance is not anywhere else, just our arms. This part, your arms takes the weight. In the area of focus, you will be able to do the asana. See, when you're taking your leg on top, right? You put your leg on top of shoulder. Can you all follow along? Please, can I request everyone to put your leg on top of the shoulder? Also, Shambhapriyama, can I request you to please zoom in the camera on the female side, and if you can lower it slightly so we can see all the participants who are sitting there in the female side, Kailasa, Los Angeles. Okay, so now once you take your shoulder, leg and put Thiruvannamalai pannunga. Paakku mattum kuda adu pannanum. Okay. So now you put your hand. Now see here. You bring the left hand, you put your left shoulder, left leg over the left shoulder, and it almost comes to your shoulder, it is in your arms. Then you're going to lift your right leg on top of the left leg, and the whole crux here is you're going to be, the weight is going to be balanced on your shoulder, on your arms. So just lift. See, when you lift, focus on the balancing in the shoulder, arms. உங்க கைகள்ல தான் பேலன்ஸ் இருக்கும். நம்ம வந்து வேற ஏதோ விதமா உடம்பு பேலன்ஸ் பண்ணி பாக்குறோம். உங்க கைகள்ல தான் அந்த பேலன்ஸே இருக்கும். So just lift and just push. So when you lift up, engage your core. Lock your core, engage your core as you lift up. And once you lift up off the ground, then first get the balance here. Then slowly, as you get used to it, stretch your legs out. It should be completely stretched up. Come on, try.
Nithyananda, Jinhongaya. Come on, do the Ashtaravasana, not Shavasana right now. Jinhongaya, who's that in this side sleeping at the back? Male side, can you all come into one camera? Two cameras. Christaya, Kristin Baya, Kalaveravaya, Jinhongaya. Can I request all of you to do it? Come on. You're going to have a breakthrough. Only if you do the yoga is what is going to give you the breakthrough. Come on. கைலாச திருவண்ணாமலை எல்லாரும் பண்ணுங்க. எல்லாரும் பண்ண முடியும். திருவண்ணாமலையா நீங்க எல்லாரும் பண்ணியே ஆகணும். அவ்வளவுதான். சரி, அப்பதான் நம்ம உடம்பை ட்ரெயின் பண்ணாதான் உங்களால இந்த ஆசனாஸ் எல்லாம் பண்ணி அந்த பிரேக் த்ரூ உங்களுக்கு வரும். எல்லாருமே ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. நான் நிறைய பேர் இன்னும் பண்ணி பார்க்கலாம். I'm not seeing many of you do it. Can all of you do it? எல்லாருமே ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. In LA also, in the male side, I did not see many of you do the asana. Attempt, try. Yes. முதல் ரோல திருவண்ணாமலையில முதல் ரோல உட்காந்துருக்கு ஐயா, கரெக்டா பண்றாரு ஐயா. ஜஸ்ட் மெதுவா காலை ஸ்ட்ரெச் பண்ணுங்க. சி, நீங்க என்ன தப்பு பண்றீங்கன்னு காமிக்கிறேன், நல்லா பாருங்க ஐயா. ஒரு நிமிஷம் கவனிங்க. நீங்க வந்து உங்களோட செந்தில்குமார் ஐயா நினைக்கிறேன். செந்தில்குமார் ஐயா, நீங்க வந்து உங்களோட கால் கவனிங்க. உங்களோட கையில வந்து நீங்க கை முட்டியில காலை வைக்கிறீங்க. இப்படி வச்சீங்கன்னா பேலன்ஸ் லூஸ் ஆயிடும். யூ ஷுட் நாட் கீப் இட் லைக் திஸ். இஃப் யூ கீப் இட் ஆன் யுவர் எல்போ, யூ லூஸ் த பேலன்ஸ். நீங்க வந்து உங்க கால்களை நல்லா மேலே தூக்கணும். நீங்க தோள்பட்டையில வச்சாதான் அது மெதுவா கொஞ்சம் கீழே இறங்கி ஆர்ம்ஸ் வரைக்கும் வரும். அதுக்கப்புறம் நீங்க வந்து உங்க கால்களை லாக் பண்ணணும். ஓகே, நான் மறுபடியும் காமிக்கிறேன். இருங்க ஐயா, நீங்க முதல் ரோல உட்கார்ந்து இருக்கிறது செந்தில்குமார் ஐயா பக்கத்துல உட்கார்ந்து இருக்கிறது நீங்க தப்பா பண்றீங்க. சரி, கவனிங்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கவனிங்க. உங்க இடது கை எடுத்துக்கோங்க. உங்க இடது கால உங்களோட இடது கை தோள்பட்டை மேல வைங்க. தூக்கி வைங்க காலை தோள்பட்டை மேல. வச்சுட்டீங்களா? எல்லாருமே பண்ணுங்க. எல்லாருமே சேர்ந்து பண்ணுங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் நீங்க வச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம்
இப்போ வந்து மெதுவா வந்து உங்களோட இடது கையை தரையில நல்லா பேலன்ஸ் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. இங்க பாருங்க நான் எப்படி வைக்கிறேன். என்னோட ஷோல்டர், என்னோட தோல், என்னோட கை முட்டி வந்து நேர் கோட்டுல வருது. இந்த மாதிரி கை முட்டி கீழ் வைக்கணும், பேலன்ஸ் பண்ணணும். எஸ், செந்தில்குமாரியா கரெக்டா பண்றீங்க. எல்லாருமே பண்ணுங்க. முதல் ரோல உட்காந்துருக்கிறவங்க எல்லாருமே பண்ணுங்க. பேலன்ஸ் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறமா உங்களோட வலது காலை இப்போ எடுத்து இடது கால் மேல வைங்க. வலது காலை எடுத்து இடது கால் மேல வைக்கணும். அப்புறமா இப்போ வந்து என்ன பண்ணணும்னா உங்களோட மெதுவா நல்லா கேளுங்க. இப்போ வந்து உங்களோட மொத்த வெயிட்டும் உங்களோட இடது ஷோல்டர் தான் பேலன்ஸ் பண்ண போறது. சோ மெதுவா இருந்து தூக்கி உங்க கால்கள் நீங்க மெதுவா தூக்கணும். ஜஸ்ட் லிஃப்ட் யுவர் லெக், ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கலி யுவர் ஹோல் பாடி வில் லிஃப்ட். அவ்வளவுதான். எல்லாராலையும் இந்த ஆசனம் ஈஸியா பண்ண முடியும். பண்ணுங்க. இது இஸ் நாட் ஆல் ஹார்ட். ஈவன் இன் LA, all of you try along. Try பண்ணுங்க. This is the Ashtavakrasana. Yes, I can see all of you doing. Kailasa Tirunnamalai is also doing. See, even if you feel, first thing, mentally you should not feel like it's hard. If you hold on to the mental block that, oh, this asana is hard, then you will not be able to do it. So this is the same for all the asanas which we are doing. Same way even in LA, Jinhanga, did you do the asana? Who are all not able to do the asana, even in LA? If you've not yet done the asana, Mamari, LA male side, can we come to one camera? LA male side, can everyone come in one camera? Two cameras are not needed.
Yes, female side la vandu female side la vandu 4 பேர் தான் இருக்கீங்க. அப்படிங்க
Ganga Priyama inga, Ma Ganga Lakshmi inga, and Ma Sangeeta inga, Ma Vijaya, Santan Lakshmi Kanu. எல்லாருமே ஃபீமேல் சைடுல 3 பேர் இருக்கீங்க. மித்தவங்க எல்லாரும் எங்க?
அவங்க எல்லாம் கூப்பிடுங்க. நீங்க ஃபீமேல் சைடுல எல்லாரும் ஓகே, யாரோ பின்னாடி உட்கார்ந்துருக்கீங்க. தெரியல, நீங்க ஆனா கேமரால தெரியலமா. நீங்க யாருக்கு எனக்கு பேர் தெரியல.
Okay. Let's now continue into the next asana. இப்போ நம்ம asanaக்குள்ள நுழையலாம்.
Isn't that woman session basically?
இப்போ we all did the Ashtavakrasana. Now we are going to enter into the Pranasana. In the Pranasana, you are going to be placing your right foot on the left side. Bring your hand, the left shoulder underneath the left leg, and in the right shoulder, and the left foot should be flat on the ground.
So now we're doing it on the left side, right? So bring your right foot to the root of the left side here. Bring your left hand should go underneath your left foot. Place it on the ground next to your left foot. Your right hand is going to be on your thigh, on your right thigh. This is the Pranasana. Can I request everyone to do it?
See, this asana can be done even by women who are on your monthly cycle. There are specific asanas that you should not be doing, that we will be announcing. This asana can be done. யாருக்காவது வந்து மந்த்லி சைக்கிள் இருக்குன்னா கூட நீங்க இந்த ஆசனாஸ்லாம் பண்ணலாம். இந்த ஆசனா பண்றதுல பிரச்சனை இல்லை. ஏதாவது ஆசனா பண்ண முடியாது அப்படின்னு நம்ம சொல்லப்போம்.
Yes, this asana can be done even if you are on your monthly cycle for all the females. If there is any specific asana which should not be done, then we will be announcing it specifically. Let's now continue. This is the Pranasana. உங்களோட வலது கால் வந்து இடது தொடையோட ரூட் கிட்ட போகணும்.
and உங்களோட இடது கை வந்து உங்க கால் முட்டி கீழே வரணும், வலது கால் முட்டி கீழே வரணும்.
Now, inhale the prana through your nose. Visualize that you're carrying the prana which you're inhaling is carrying your kundalini energy. So on and off, you should comfortably hold it. See, as you're breathing, right, as you're inhaling, on and off as you're comfortable, hold your breath in between for as long as you're comfortable. Then slowly exhale. And again, deeply inhale and hold your breath as long as possible. This pranayama, you should visualize literally that as you're inhaling the prana, you're carrying it along with the kundalini. Can we all do this asana? Stay like this, engage the Mula Bandha, Kailasa Tiruvannamala, next to Sendil Kumar Ayya, please do the asana. Everyone, now, let's all engage the Mula Bandha, locking your perineum. Etat prabedham vakshyami karoti yasa chamaraha ekapadamurau badva skandhenyat padarakshanam.
Now, from this asana, you're all going to be sitting in the pranasana like this, right? So bring your whole awareness. As you do each asana, bring your consciousness. For a moment, close your eyes. Just experience that whole consciousness. Bring that whole awareness into your system. Every asana and yoga will lead you to a conversation breakthrough. Now, from the same one, we're going to be entering into the
Parshva Matsyendrasana. Now, stay in the same posture. You can remove your hand from underneath your leg. Be in the same posture. Your right leg is on your, the right foot is on the left side. Now, here, what you're going to do, please observe. I'm turning to the side so all of you can see. You're going to bring your right hand over the, like, outside the left foot. And you're going to slide your hand inside the gap between your left foot and clasp your hands behind. I'm going to turn around and show you all also so you can understand. See from here. Now, I'm going to take my right hand beyond the left foot and slide my hand through the gap between my left foot and clasp them back together. Now, many times you might find it hard to do this because of your shoulder. You feel like your shoulder is too stiff, you're unable to do it. You can all just take a second, relax your shoulder. See, nicely when you twist and go outside. See, I'm not just doing this. Many times what we do is we just bring our elbow this side. This is not going to work. You will not be able to turn. See, I can't do the asana like this. But notice the difference. When I bend all the way forward, bringing my shoulder beyond the left foot.
And when you bend it, you all can take, just to extend and stretch your shoulder a little bit. Like you can just interlock. Or if you have your partners next to you, you can just have them help pull your hand and just stretch. So you can do either of it because this part needs to be relaxed and stretched for the asana. So what you can do is option one that you have is interlock your hands behind, nicely stretch. Stretch and feel the stretch in your arms and shoulder.
And then come back up. So feel this whole stretch happening in this area, in your shoulders completely. Even not just your shoulders, even your upper back. See,
Norma, come on, do.
Yes, Norma, do the asana. Alice Wong, Alice, we can't see you fully in the camera. Can you slightly move back, so we can see you fully?
Or can we move the camera so that we can see Alice?
Yes, requesting Shambhapriya, please adjust the camera in a way that we can see all the participants, Okay. So now, once your shoulders are nice and relaxed, we're going to go into the asana again.
So again, hold, keep உங்க இடது கால மடிச்சு வச்சு உங்களோட வலது கால வந்து இடது கால் தொடைக்கிட்ட நீங்க உள் தொடைக்கிட்ட வைக்கணும்.
Then you're going to twist and bring your right hand outside your left knee. notice that you literally slightly put your hand, you're going to just slide your hand in between the gap. Try 2-3 times. The first time you try, it will feel a little stiff. But 2-3 times, if you try it, you'll see how you'll start getting used to it. Your shoulders will start turning more. So try it 2-3 times and push your hand nicely in between. Now, if you're not able to do this, let's say you have some shoulder injury or something, you're not able to do this. Then a simpler version of the asana, just try to outside the knee, just try to clasp your hand behind. Rather than putting it inside the gap between your foot, you can put it outside, just turn your hand around and clasp it together. This is a simpler, moderate version. But those of you who can do this, you should not do the easier version. You should push yourself to do the actual asana. Okay? So can we all try this now?
Also, all the senior citizens, anyone who are not able to follow this, for all of you, a very simple asana. See, don't skip any asana. Do as much as you can, but do. That only will give you the breakthrough.
For the senior citizens, an easier version for this asana is, rather than keeping the foot on top, because that might be a little hard, you can keep the foot down. Keep the foot down and just try to twist as much as possible.
So you're going to keep your leg down. Anyone who is not able to follow, either with your health or your age is not permitting you, then what you can do is, you can just fold your leg and slowly turn. Just turn.
And so, yes, this is a moderate version. And for senior citizens, you can keep your foot down and just try to clasp your hands behind. Like this. Sit, keep the foot down. Try to clasp your hands behind your back. Keep your back straight though. Don't allow your back to bend. Keep your back straight and clasp your hands behind your back. Focus on the bandhas. See, physical, for all the senior citizens or anyone who has special health conditions, push yourself even to do the physical asanas, but also focus on all the breathing, the pranayama, the visualization, all of that which we're teaching you. See, Ma Mary. Is that Ma Mary who's sitting there on the purple mat? I'm not sure if I'm seeing properly. Okay. Yes. Let's all do this asana now. I can see everyone practicing. Let's all do. Bring your foot on top. Bring your right foot by the base of the left thigh. You're going to twist and turn, bringing the right elbow over the outside the left knee. And slide your hand in. Do whichever version you're able to. Slide your hand in between your foot. Ma Norma, you should also do the asana. Come on, don't skip. Yes, great. And then interlace your hands behind your back. This is the Parshvamatsendrasana. Gaze towards your third eye. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye. वामोरुमूलार्पितदक्षपादो जान्वोर्बहिर्वेष्टितदक्षदोष्णा प्रगृह्य तिष्ठेत् परिवर्तिताङ्ग श्रीमत्स्यनाथोद्दितमासनं स्यात् मत्स्येन्द्रपीठं जठरप्रदीप्तिं प्रचण्डरुग्मण्डलखण्डनास्त्रम् अभ्यासतः कुण्डलिनी प्रबोधं दण्डस्थिरत्वं हि ददाति पुंसाम्. Now slowly.
From here, let's enter into the next asana. Very slowly, what you're going to be doing is, you're going to be doing the Ardha Paschimottanasana.
So relax. You can untwist yourself, relax. And now, from the same posture we're in, continue to keep your right foot on your left thigh. You're just going to straighten the left leg out. Straighten the left leg out. Bring the heel of your foot to your perineum. Now, this asana is also going to help relax your back after the twist. From here, sitting completely straight, inhale. Let's all do this together, okay?
Now let's all inhale. As you inhale, lock your Mula Bandha, lock your root. Just suck your perineum in. And visualize Swamiji, close your eyes, visualize Swamiji in your third eye. And then slowly, as you exhale, bend all the way forward and down, holding on to your foot, bend all the way forward and down. Requesting if all the participants can do it along with me. Bend all the way forward and down. Go as much as possible. Go as much as possible. Push yourself to go as much as you can. Yes, Sendil Kumaraya, great. See, Kailasa Tiruvannamalai, one common mistake, male side, Sendil Kumaraya and even the few participants behind Aya. See, what you're doing is, you're bending from your shoulders. So you're hunching. Kailasa LA also, please pay attention. This is a common mistake which many of us do. You hunch from your shoulders. So you try like this. Maximum you can touch until the tip of your toes. But you see, this is not the correct asana. You're causing unnecessary strain in the upper back. Notice the difference. Sit with your back really straight. Rather than hunching and trying to touch your toes, you're going to go down from your stomach. You have to push your pelvis forward. Push this part forward, your chest. This part forward. And see how, even as I'm bending down, the back is completely straight. See, I will just show you all also so you can observe. If the same thing, if Nithyanandani has to bend from her shoulders. See, அவங்க வந்து முன்னாடி சாயும் பொழுது ரெண்டு விதமா சாயலாம். நிறைய பேர் என்ன பண்றீங்க? உங்களோட தோள்பட்டை மூலமா சாயுங்க. Look, she can't teach because it's only this part is bending. No, your whole back should bend. So sit straight, roll your shoulders to the back, and then stretch your hands as high as possible and nicely bend forward. So you're going to nicely stretch your hands and then you're going to be bending forward. So here you all can sit in the Ardha Paschimottanasana, visualize Swamiji in your inner space, gaze forward, and you're going to be continuing the Jivachala Kumbhaka. Stretch your hands up, Kaiya Nalla Mela Tukki, stretch forward. Now Paschimottanasana. Hold it there, engage the Mula Bandha. Hold, hold, hold. Just hold it there. Hold it there for a while. It's okay if you feel the stretch. Allow yourself to feel the stretch in your thighs.
Ekam padam prasarya, ekam padasya parshvina, Sivani sampirya hastadvaina, prasarita padam vattedata jama parimastarunyase, Ardha Paschimottanam bhavati.
Now, from here, this next asana is a very interesting one. Okay, so what you're going to do now is, you're going to be entering into the Crouchasana. See, the leg is like this, correct? Now you're going to be sitting on top of the leg. Oh, yes. One leg goes under your hips. Then, listen, you're going to interlock your hands in the Vaishnavi Mudra. You're going to interlock your hands together. And what you're going to be doing is, you're going to be lifting your hands. See, you don't need to sit on your legs. Your legs can be to the side of your hips. Just lift. Pull your legs straight. Now, in this asana, I would like to show everyone one thing. A common thing which we do is, because the leg is naturally heavy and you have to stretch, many people, once you interlock your hand, you lean back. So you see, it's very relaxed like this. Okay, the leg, with the pressure of the leg, you're holding. But this is not actually the correct way to do the asana. Notice the difference from what I'm doing right now and what I'm going to do. Bring your back straight. Pull the leg all the way as much as possible. You're going to feel the resistance, pull your leg as much as possible. Visualize yourself as a crowncha. A crowncha means a crane. The bird, the crane. Visualize yourself like that. Engage the Mula Bandha. And continue the Jivachala Kumbhaka. As you're breathing, bring the awareness of how your whole prana is going into every part of your body. Continue to hold the Crouchasana. Crouchasana. Hold it there.
Paramashivam.
Keep your legs straight completely. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Feel the stretch in your calf. Keep your legs straight completely.
Vasishtamatakandinyam urdhvakukkutameva अष्टावक्रमथोत्थानं विपुलं सेतुबन्धनं उत्थानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गस्तप्रतारणिः.
Now slowly relax. Relax the leg. Wonderful. Now from here, the leg which is by the side, we're going to repeat these two asanas on the other side. So you're going to stretch your right leg all the way out. Bend your left foot. Bring the left foot to your perineum. Bring the heel of the left foot to the perineum. Sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye as you inhale. Engage the Mula Bandha, and as you exhale, bend all the way forward and down. As you're bending forward, stretch and bend. Bend nicely, bend. Bend all the way down. Yes, hold it there. Ardha Paschimottanasana. Stretch nicely, not from your shoulders. Once again, from your back.
एकं पादं प्रसार्य एकपादस्य पार्श्विना सीवनी सम्पीड्य हस्तद्वयेन प्रसारितपादामृतं धृत्वा जानुपरिवर्तकं न्यसेत् अर्धपश्चिमस्थानं भवति.
Now from here, inhale as you come back up. You're going to interlace your hands, bring them around your foot, and first bend your other leg. Take it to the side of your hips. It should be outside. You don't need to sit on it. Just take it to the side of your hip. Lift the other leg into Kraunchasana on the other side. Visualize yourself as a crane. Interlock your fingers and lift your leg up completely. Nicely lift. Vasishtamatakandinyam urdhvakukkutameva cha अष्टावक्रमतोत्थानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनं उत्थानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्ठः प्रसारणे. And now slowly relax the foot. Yes, wonderful. I can see many of you, female side also, many of you are doing the asana. Ma Alice Wong, Ma Chandravimala. Yes, so nice to see you doing the asanas, Ma. And Ma Satyasthapita Shaktini, Ma Norma, and who else can I see? Even at the back, I'm able to see many of you doing the asana. Wonderful. Great. Now, from here, we're going to be coming into the cross-legged position. So come and you're going to relax your feet from beside your hips and come into a seated cross-legged position, the Padmasana. So bring your right foot on top of your left thigh and the left foot on top of your right thigh. And come into the Padmasana. Now you're going to have your hands on your respective knees. Sit with your head, neck, and spine in completely straight line. Sit completely straight. And here you're going to visualize the swastika. Visualize the sacred symbol, the swastika, which is embodies peace and well-being and good fortune. The swastika is a symbol of well-being, peace, and good fortune. Visualize yourself becoming an embodiment of good fortune in your life and in the lives of everyone around you. Sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line and engage the Mula Bandha. Lock your root. Suck in your Mula Bandha, suck in your perineum. Gaze towards the tip of your nose. Can everyone bring your gaze towards your nose? And continue inhaling and exhaling, visualizing the prana, carrying that kundalini going to each and every part of your body. This is the Swastikasana. And like what Nithyananda will describe in the Jivachala Kumbhaka, not just you're moving the prana, you're going to experience each part of your body receiving the prana shakti and blossoming through that. Yastikasana. ज्ञानोर्घोरन्तरे सम्यक् कृत्वा पादतले मुखे ऋजुभामासीन स्वस्तिकं तत्र चक्षते. Yes, slowly relax. Now from here, you're just going to bring your hands. You're going to change the position of your hands. Bring your hands and cover your respective heels. So you're just going to cover your respective heels with your hands. Sit, continue to have your legs in the cross-legged position. Sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. And this is called the Gorakshasana. Visualize Sage Gorakhanata. In your third eye, continue to gaze towards your nose and continue doing the Jivachala Kumbhaka. Here, you're also going to engage the Jalandhara Bandha, which is bringing your chin to the throat. So you're going to bend your head and bring the chin to the hollow of your throat. Engage the Jalandhara Bandha and along with the Mula Bandha, locking your perineum. This is the Gorakshasana. Gorakshasana.
जानुर्घोरन्तरे पादौ उत्तानो व्यस्तिः संस्थितौ गुल्पो चाञ्चाड्य हस्ताभ्याम् उत्तानाभ्याम् प्रयत्नतः. Now from this you're going to enter the Bhagasana the second.
Now relax the Jalandhara Bandha and here you're going to be using your hands. So all of you can see my hands. I'm going to be showing you what is the mudra which we're going to be doing. Here, you're going to be using, please listen carefully, using your little fingers. Bring the little fingers underneath the bottom lip. Bring the ring fingers just above your lips. Using your middle fingers, you're going to block your nostrils. Using your index fingers, you're going to cover your eyes. And using your thumbs, you're going to block your ears. I'm going to explain once again so that everyone can understand. With your thumbs, you're going to block your ears. Your index finger is going to cover your eyes. Your middle fingers are going to block your nostrils. Your ring fingers are going to be placed just above the upper lip and the little fingers just below the lower lip. Here, blocking all your five senses. You're going to block all your five senses and yes, I can see everyone doing. One leg will be down. Sorry for
See, the left heel should be to your perineum.
So the left heel, the left foot, the heel of the left foot, bring it to your perineum and the right leg, bring it on top. Okay, this is what we're going to do. And come into this is called the Bhagasana. Here, you're blocking all your five senses. Bring your complete awareness to your third eye. Bring your whole awareness because you're blocking all your five senses. Your sight, hearing, smell, talking, tasting. You're blocking all your external senses. So just bring your complete awareness, focus on the third eye and engage the Mula Bandha, lock your perineum. Let's all do this together. Bhagasana. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye. Bhagasana 3.
Vamaparshna Gula Samstapya Dakshangri Vanadhamane Madhyamasya Gadadishto Nasa Dikshekta Vikramani. Sadhe Vedanam Dhruvi Mano Latva Stiram Manaha Evam Vidhasan Yatra Tatra Sadho Bhagavatam.
Slowly relax, release your hands.
And now we are all going to be entering into the Yogasana. I request all the participants to please do the please sit straight. We are now going to be entering into the Yogasana.
Now, from here, you're going to bring your hands back on your respective, not on your respective knees, sorry, right next to your knees. You're going to place your hands on the ground with your palms facing upwards. Place your hands on the ground. Sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Here, bring your gaze towards the tip of your nose. You're going to gaze towards the tip of your nose. And here we're having a very interesting pranayama. We are going to do the Kaka Chanchu Kumbhaka. Kaka Chanchu is like the beak of a bird. So in the Kaka Chanchu Kumbhaka, you're going to roll your tongue. Here, you can just see me for a second. You're going to roll your tongue and inhale. You're going to inhale by rolling your tongue, making it like in the shape of a straw. And then you're going to exhale through your nose. Inhale through your rolled tongue. Exhale through your nose. Can everyone do this along with me? I just want to do it once more so that we can ensure that all of you are getting the pranayama. Inhale through your tongue. Exhale through your nose. Now, as you continue to do this, lock the Mula Bandha, lock your perineum. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye and gaze towards your nose. Yogasana. Continue to visualize Swamiji in your third eye. Continue the pranayama. Yogasana.
எல்லாருமே இந்த பிராணாயாமத்தை கண்டினியூ பண்ணுங்க. उत्थानौ चरणौ कृत्वा संस्याप्योपरि जाननोः आसनोपरि संस्थाप्य चोत्तनं कारयुग्मकम् पूरैरवाम्य वायुमाकृष्य नाग्रम् अवलोकयेत् योगासनं भवेदेतत् योगिनां योगसाधने. Now we are going to be entering into the next asana,
The Urdhva Kukutasana. Now from here, one leg was down, right? The left leg was by the perineum. You're going to bring that leg on top, again coming into the Padmasana.
Let's do it as a challenge. Can we all please stretch our foot out? Like ஒரு challenge பண்ண போறோம். எல்லாரும் காலை நல்லா ஸ்ட்ரைட்டா விரிங்க. Let's all stretch your foot out and you're going to keep your hands to the side. Okay? Without using your hands, you're going to enter into a quick asana. Ready?
So this is a Padmasana challenge without your hands. So you should not use your hands. Keep your hands up by the side. No using your hands. Okay? Now, at the count of 3, all of us are going to do Padmasana without your hands. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Padmasana. Come on.
Very good.
Yes. See. Okay,
If you're able to do this asana, that means you have a healthy heart. The heart is not something else. If you're able to sit in extended hours of Padmasana, that means your heart is very healthy.
பாருங்க செந்தில் குமாரே நீங்க கையை யூஸ் பண்றீங்க. செந்தில் குமாரே பக்கத்துல உட்காந்து எனக்கு சரியா தெரியல. நீங்களும் கை யூஸ் பண்றீங்க. இல்ல கை யூஸ் பண்ணாம நட்ராஜனே நீங்க பண்ணிட்டீங்களா? Okay, let's do one more round. Okay, ready?
Again. 3,
stretch your legs out completely. 3, 2, 1.
Padmasana.
Let's see who's doing it without hands. Yes.
Okay, see, even if you can do both legs, I can see few of you struggling and trying to use your hands. Try one thing. First put one leg on top. Okay, without using your hands, bring one leg on top.
Here, you're going to put this knee down. That's the main important thing. So you're going to keep this knee down. See, usually we struggle because once you keep it up, your knee is raised. They're like, oh, I can't lift
So
my
you
other leg.
try.
So first put this down with the weight of this knee being down. Then you're going to lift this other leg up and you're going to put to Padmasana.
Also, Ma Norma, I can see you wearing a hat. During yoga, don't wear hat, Ma. See, it blocks the Kundalini. Your Kundalini is intensely flowing. During yoga, your whole body and mind is aligning to the cosmic geometry. So intensely, the Kundalini Shakti is flowing through you. If you wear a hat, you're blocking the Kundalini energy from flowing through you. So don't wear anything on your head. Don't cover your head, Ma. During yoga.
So now in this Urdhva Kukutasana, you're going to be sitting in Padmasana. You're going to be keeping your hand by your side and you're going to be lifting yourself up. This is the Urdhva Kukutasana. Can we all do it together?
Okay, so you're going to have your hands by your side and see, don't slide your hands through. That is another asana. Just have your hands by your side and at the count of 3, let's all do it together at the count of 3. Okay, so this is a fun asana. You're going to visualize yourself as a rooster. Visualize yourself as a rooster. Continue inhaling and exhaling through your tongue.
You're going to continue
the
this
Kakachanchu
Kakachanchu
Kumbhaka. And bring your hands to the side. At the count of 3, let's all get ready to raise up. 3, 2, 1.
And Urdhva
Lift.
Kukutasana. Lift, lift, lift. Let's see. Yes.
Continue the Kakachanchu Kumbhaka.
Yes. Good. Very good. Many of you are doing.
Yes.
Okay. See, you should lift up high. Okay. See how you need to lift. You're going to keep it in the side. Okay. You're going to keep your hands by your side. And put your full weight on your hands. You should just push yourself up. And the Padmasana being tight is the most important thing. That way you have a complete stability. So it's going to be 3, 2, 1. Urdhva Kukutasana.
Hold it there. Hold it there. Continue the Kakachanchu Kumbhaka. Urdhva Kukutasana. Visualize yourself as continue the Kakachanchu Kumbhaka. Hold it there. This is
Come
the
on.
Urdhva Kukutasana.
திருவண்ணாமலையில எங்க நடராஜனையா பண்றீங்களா? எனக்கு ஒரு இடம் தெரிய மாட்டேங்கிறீங்க கிளியரா. திருவண்ணாமலையில மேபி கொஞ்சம் லைட்ஸ் ஆட் பண்ணா தெரியுவீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். எல்லாரும் பண்ணுங்க. எனக்கு 2-3 பேர் தான் கிளியரா தெரியுறீங்க. எல்லாருமே பண்ணுங்க.
Now, we will enter into the next asana, the Siddha Haratali asana. So now, yes, relax. And now from here, in the Siddha Haratali asana, you're going to be taking your hands through the gaps of your feet. So in the Siddha Haratali asana, you're going to be taking your hands through the gaps of your feet, but not lifting. You're not going to lift yet. So just bring your hands through the gap between your thighs and you're just going to place it on the ground. You're not going to lift up yet. So just put your hands through. It's a very easy asana. Here you should gaze towards your third eye. Visualize Swamiji. See, when you do this also, don't let your back hunch. Sit straight. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye. Gaze towards your nose. Engage the Mula Bandha, your perineum. Lock your perineum, suck in your perineum. and visualize Swamiji in your third eye. Can we all gaze towards our nose? Siddha Haritali Continue to intensely engage the Mula Bandha.
Is that Ma
Feel-
Louis Fang? See, sit straight, Ma. Sit straight. Sit straight. You need to be straight, and you're going to have your hands together. And here continue the Kaka Chinchu Kumbhaka. Siddha Haritali
प्रथमं पद्मासनकोत्रे हस्तदोः गोडासन्धिधरे उभे हथेली भूधरि राके पहुँचा गोडासन्धि में दाके पृष्ठ हथेली की है जहाँ आसन लगावे राखेटा हम नासा दृष्टि अचल ठहरावे सिद्ध हस्तली नाम कहावे.
Now, from here, let's enter into the next asana. It is called as the Hamsasana. So, for the Hamsasana, you're going to have the hands. See, you're going to have your feet in legs in Padmasana. And you're going to insert your hands through the gap between your calves and your thighs. Can we all come here to this posture?
So one tip I'll tell everyone, see, not naturally when we do Padmasana, especially if you're not already comfortable with it, it's, it's very tight. So you're not able to slide your hands through. A tip here is to first pull your legs closer to each other. Notice how I'm pulling my legs closer to my hips. Because when you do that, there is a bigger gap which comes between the thighs and your calves. So you can slide your hands in through. So once you do that, then you can lift your legs and try lifting. One thing you can do is first you can do one thing, which is lift the leg which is on top, easily put your hand through and just push it back and lock it there. That is one easy way. And for the other leg, slide your hand through slowly. Start at the ankle. Start closer to the thigh. Closer to the root of the thigh because there is more gap there.
See,
just ensure that the ankle should be behind the hand.
Notice here, her hands are not going in the middle. It's going between the thighs and the calf muscles. And once you come here, you're going to be locking this toes to your thighs. So this creates a perfect lock system. You can actually, it will be to your elbows. I'll put it to your elbows here and you'll completely lock it like this. Once this lock is done, then it becomes very easy for you to actually put your weight forward on your palms and you're going to lift yourself up. This is called as the Hamsasana. So
try this as much as possible. See, the best is to get all the way, bring your hands through all the way till your elbow. But even let's say you're unable to bring it all the way through till your elbow, at least try pushing your hands through, bringing it till the wrists at least. Even if you're able to do that much, it's okay. You can start with that. Then slowly try to push your hands through. Okay. Now, yes. Now, if you're totally unable to do this or you have some issue, or even for the senior citizens, you're unable to push your hands through the calf and the thigh, then you can place your hands in between and just place them on the ground and be comfortable there and do the focus on the bandhas. Okay. Now, let's all get started. Actually, who is that in the second row on the purple mat? Towards the right side. in the hall. You're actually doing a great job with all the asanas, ma. Sorry, I'm not able to see you clearly.
I think that's not doing fun, right? The female side in LA. Doing fun, correct? Next to Mom Mary. Yes, I saw Mom Mary. Mom Mary, I saw you.
You're also doing a wonderful job with the asanas.
Mama, ring fan.
Okay, wonderful.
Yes,
Now-
yes, Ma Rinpan, you're doing a wonderful job. You're doing good, Sanas. You're doing wonderful. And that's Ma Norma. Who's sitting here in the front? Someone is wearing something to cover your head. I thought that was Ma Norma. Ma Norma sitting at the back. Okay, okay. So who's here? Next to Ma Mary, this side of Ma Mary. Someone is covering your head. Don't cover your head during the yoga. Yes, yes, yes. She only. She's covering her head. I can't see who. Is that Ma Caitlin? Ma Caitlin, yes, now I found out. Ma Caitlin, I couldn't identify you because of your cover.
Ma Paramashiva Ardhangini.
Such a beautiful name you have, Paramashiva Ardhangini. No using anything to cover your head. I thought it was more normal.
Sorry, I thought it was Ma Norma.
Okay, come on. The way we are talking, Ma Ivy is settled down already. Come on, Ma Ivy, do the asanas. We need to have more breakthroughs. 3, 2.
Okay, all of you, let's all slide our hands back in through our legs and get ready to lift yourself up in the Hamsasana. You're going to visualize yourself as a Hamsa, as a swan. Okay, so slide your hands through. Place your hands, Kailasa Tiruvannamale. Come on, let's all do together. Sendil Kumaraya and even female side, Ma Sweta, everyone do. Place your hands on the ground. Visualize yourself as a swan, and at the count of 3, we're going to be lifting off the ground. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, and lift. Hamsasana.
Yes, let's all rock ourselves forward. So from here, just rock yourself up into a onto your hands. See, the goal is here, try to bring your legs as high up your elbows as you can. So instead of just keeping it below your elbows, try to push your hands above your elbows and rock yourself up, visualizing yourself as a swan in Hamsasana. Let's all come here, let's all do it and follow along. Hamsasana.
कुतासरस्थित्वा स्कन्धं पर्यन्तम् उरुनित्वा तिष्ठेत् हंसासनं भवति.
And from here, now we're going to be entering into our next asana, which is Karmukasana. So in Karmukasana, you're going to be putting your hands inside your legs. So the next few set actually, all of the asanas in the next set, your hands are actually going to be inside of your shins and calves. Sorry, your shins and thighs, yes. So you can maintain your hands inside for the next sequence. In Karmukasana, you're going to be bringing your hands backward and bringing your forehead towards the ground. So this is how the asana is done. You're clasping your hands behind you while bringing your forehead towards the ground. You can all try. So what you can do is, you can first raise up onto your knees, push your hands backwards, clasping them together, and bring your forehead towards the ground.
कर्मकासना प्रथम पद्मासन कोंकरे गोदासम दिमाहि करिधेरे थरपा धूसरी कर दो आने कोन्य उपरा समदिले ताने.
Now come back to a seated position. If you can, continue to keep your hands within, actually, because even the next asana, your hands continue to be inside. So it's all come back. Now, in the next asana, Kurmasana 2, you're going to be having your hands inside your legs, bringing your hands towards the neck. So you're going to be bringing your hands towards your neck, but this one you're going to keep your spine straight. Keep your spine straight, bring your hands towards your neck. See, for balance, one thing you'll see actually when you do this, to gain the balance, the Mula Bandha becomes very important. So remember to clench your perineum tightly and balance. Bring your hands around your neck. Yes, push your hands in nicely and bring it behind your neck, visualizing yourself as a tortoise in Kurmasana 2. Gaze towards your nose.
बामी जंग पर दक्षिण पावा दहिनी जंग पर बामल्यावा पहल्या अंश घाले हता कूरमा आश्रये कहावे या स्वम सब इंद्रिक सकुचावे देहि की राग सूद होई यह क्रम की गति साधे कोई.
And now, remain in the same position. Engage the Jalandhara Bandha. Drop your chin towards your chest. Straight, coming into Granthi Bedasana. Continue to remain in the same position. Just drop your chin to the chest. Visualize you're in the secret knot posture of Paramashiva. Continue to keep your hands inside your legs in Granthi Bhedasana. Let's all come into this position. Nithyanandam, Kailasa, Tirvanamale, everyone's just sitting. Come into Padmasana, bring your hands inside. See, even if you're not able to bring your hands inside, you can bring from outside also. If you're not able to insert your hands, bring your hands from the outside around your neck. Just try your best. Okay? Bring your hands around your neck. Bring your chin towards your chest in Granthi Bhedasana.
अतवक्षे नीलकण्ठ ग्रन्थिभेदासनं शुभं ज्ञात्वा रुद्रो भवे क्षिप्रं सूक्ष्मवायो निषेवनात् कृत्वा पद्मासनं मन्त्री झङ्गयो हृदये करौ कूर्परस्थानपर्यन्तं विभेद्य स्कन्धधारणम्.
And the next asana is Uttana Kurmasana. So you're going to be keeping your hands again inside and rolling onto your back. So you're going to be rolling onto your back. Keep your hands inside. Bring it towards your neck. Visualize yourself as a kurma, a tortoise laying on its back. Yes, nice, good job. Let's all come onto your back. Kailasa Tirvanamalai. Yes, please lay on your back. Bring your hands inside your legs, around your neck. Gaze towards your nose in Uttana Kurmasana.
कुक्कुटासनबन्धस्थं कराभ्यां धृतकन्दरं पीतं कुर्मा मदुत्तानमेतदुत्तानकुर्मकम्.
And roll back up. So from here we're going to be entering into Pangu Kukutasana. Okay, Pangu Kukutasana. Continue to keep your hands inside. Okay, just 2 more asanas, one on each side, and then we'll be able to release our hands. So here in Pangu Kukutasana, your right hand is going to be holding on to your left wrist. Yes, are you all able to see? Your right hand will hold on to the left wrist. Continue to keep your hands inside your thighs, but bring your right hand to hold on to your left wrist and keep the other palms flat. You're going to be raising on to your left hand while your right hand holds on to the left wrist. You're going to be lifting off the ground. This is Pangu Kukutasana. So let's all come into this position, holding on to your left hand with your right and lifting on to the left hand. Visualize yourself as a rooster in Pangu Kukutasana. It's a nice workout for our arm. Come on.
कुक्कुटासनवच्चित्वा एकेन हस्तेन अन्यस्य मणिबन्धं धृत्वा हस्ततलेन भूमौ विष्टभ्य तिष्ठेत् पङ्गुकुकुतं भवति.
And let's do this on the other side. Now hold on to your right hand with your left and rock forward, lifting on to the left hand. Yes, hold on to your left hand and lift up in Pangu Kukutasana on the other side. Nithyanandam KAILASA Tirunamale. Let's all try. And lift up. Yes. Pangu Kukutasana.
कुक्कुटासनवच्चित्वा एकेन हस्तेन अन्यस्य मणिबन्धं धृत्वा हस्ततलेन भूमौ विष्टभ्य तिष्ठेत् पङ्गुकुकुतं भवति.
And finally, you can relax. Yes, bring your hands out. Yes, I know you had a nice workout for our arms, so you can loosen out your wrists, your shoulders. Continue to keep your legs in Padmasana. We have a few more asanas here. Okay. Just open out your hands behind your back. Take a nice stretch. Okay. So from here, we're entering into Grihdasana. In Grihdasana, you're going to be clasping your hands together in the Parashamudra and place your elbows on top of the respective feet. Place your elbows on top of their respective feet. Bring your chin onto your fist. Visualize you're going beyond all types of greed for material pleasures, material wealth, that covetousness, the greed, you're going beyond all of that in Grihrasana.
Continue to engage in the Kakachintu Kumbhaka, engage in the Mulabandha where you're clenching your perineum in and repeat the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in your throat center.
Grihrasana.
Jano vorantare pado uttano vyakta samsito gulbhi chachadya hastabhyam uttanabhyam prayattataha.
And relax. So from here, we're going to be entering into our next asana, which is into the further deeper asanas. Continue to be in Padmasana. As we enter into Padmasana 3. So yes, keep your legs on the opposite thighs. Keep your hands on the one palm over the other. So place your right hand over the left and place your hands at the navel center. Sit like this. Keep your spine straight. Engaging all the three bandhas. Bring your chin to the chest. Suck your stomach in and up. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Gaze towards your nose. Continue the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in your inner space in Padmasana 3.
उत्तान चरणो विधाय विधिवत् शक्तिस्थितौ योगिरात् उत्तान स्वकरौ च शक्तियुगलान्तके साधुकृत्व समौ नासाग्रे दिशमाविधाय चिबुकं चोत्तल्य वक्षस्थलं मूलं सदुर्ज्ञाभिकलये स्वं राजदन्तयस्यते.
And entering into Padmasana 4. In Padmasana 4, bring your hands towards your knees. Keep your spine straight. You can just clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha, release the Uddiyana Bandha and the Jalandhara Bandha. Keep your spine straight. Visualize yourself as a blooming lotus. In Padmasana 4, visualizing Paramashiva in your inner space. Let's all sit straight. Bring your hands to your knees. Okay, visualize Paramashiva in your inner space. Gaze towards your nose. Clenching your perineum in the Moola Bandha with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Padmasana is very powerful. So don't, I'm sitting in Padmasana for so long. Yes, it actually will heal you. A lot of issues within the body will get healed just from sitting in Padmasana. Of course, if you have any injuries or health conditions, please relax. But otherwise, just try to be in the Padmasana because that is where a lot of healing happens within the body. Padmasana 4.
एतत् पद्मासनं कुर्यात् प्राणवायुप्रसिद्धये शुभासनं सदा ध्यायेत् पूरयित्वा पुनः पुनः ऊरुमूले वामपादं पुनश्च दक्षिणं पदं वामापरि स्थापयित्वा च पद्मासनमिति स्मृतम्.
And from here, let's enter into Karmukasana 2. In Karmukasana 2, you're going to take your right hand, bring it into the Prana Mudra, bring it around the left foot toe, which is on the right thigh. So your left foot toe is on the right thigh. So because of that, you're going to hold on to the left foot toe with the right hand in the Prana Mudra. Bring your left hand onto the left knee and pull this back. Pull the right hand, pull the toe back. With the left hand, push the knee down. Rotating the toe in all directions. See, this rotation is also important because you're visualizing yourself as Paramashiva's bow, the drawn bow. Yes, nice. So rotate this toe and pull it back and then switch the other side. Continue to visualize yourself as Paramashiva's bow. In Karmukasana 2, engage in the Moola Bandha. Do the Kakachanchu Kumbhaka with the japa of Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
कर्मकासना तु अतान्यासनमावक्षे योगपूरकरक्षणात् कृत्वा पद्मासनं पाद अङ्गुष्ठजङ्घयो स्थितं हस्तमेकं तु जङ्घाय कर्मुकं कूर्परोद्भुकं पद्मासनं समाधाय अङ्गुष्ठं परिधावयेत्.
Nice. Now we're entering into Karmukasana 3. So continue to keep your legs on the opposite thighs, right? So if you want, now let's take a moment to relax our legs because for the next asana, we actually need to go very deep into Padmasana. So I request all of you to stretch your legs out, move your knees up and down, rotate your ankles a bit. Yes, rotate your ankles if you need to. Let's loosen out all the different parts of our legs so that we can get back into Padmasana. Just to give a little bit relaxation for our legs. Yes, you can twist your legs to either side as how you need it. Okay. You will hold on to your toes and give yourself a stretch. Pull it back up and back down. Put it to either side. Nice. Okay. Now bring your legs back into the Padmasana. The next asana we're entering into is Karmukasana 4. Karmukasana 3. In Karmukasana 3, I'll be first demonstrating. I request all of you to watch once, and then we'll help guide all of you to master this asana as well. Bring your hands behind your back and hold on to the respective toes with your hands. So this is how we're going to be doing Karmukasana. You can see that my hands are in the opposite toes. So we can all now do this. Come into Padmasana. So I request all of you now to come into Padmasana. If you are not able to do Padmasana, you can do the Ardha Padmasana, bringing one leg alone on top. But as much as you can, come into Padmasana. And now, when you do the Padmasana, you're not just going to keep your legs, casually. You're going to try to bring your leg as deep towards the opposite hip as you can. So your left leg comes all the way to the inside part of your right hip. See, as much as I can, I'm pulling it. And then my right foot will come as much as it can into the left hip. Are we understanding? Bring your feet as deep as you can inwards. Then only you'll be able to reach it from behind. Yes. Bring it in nicely. Take a moment to try and tighten your Padmasana. You can even push your knees together. Yes. Tighten it as much as you can. Perfect. Now, there are two ways you can do this. The first way is the leg that's on top. So for me, my right leg is on the top and my left leg is below. Actually, you'll see that the leg that is below is closer to the hip than the leg that's on top, right? The leg that's on top is actually further away from your hip than the leg that's below. So first you'll reach for the leg that's on top, meaning my right hand goes behind my back and reaches for my right foot. Whichever is on top. This is for me, it's right which is on top. For you, if the left is on top, then start off with the left hand reaching for the left foot. Yes. Hold on to one side first. Okay? Now you'll see that your torso tends to twist to one side. Kailasa Tirvanamai also, let's follow along. I'm seeing some people doing, but not everybody. Bring your hand behind your back to reach for one toe. So not in front. From behind, you're going to reach for the toe. Yes. And now once you're holding this toe stably, try to bring your torso forward first. So try to bring your torso facing forward. Instead of turning towards the side, try to become straight. And then take your left hand from behind, holding on to the left toe. As much as you can. See, even if you're just coming until here, try to twist in the opposite direction. Now I know your right hand is holding here. It's going to be stiff, but try to twist towards your right and hold on to the left foot. Yes, let's all attempt to come here. Try to hold. Even if you can hold one, the other one is almost there. Just do that much as you can. As we enter into Karmukasana 3. Yes. Let's all try one more time. Okay. We already opened up our shoulders earlier. So if you need, you can open out your shoulders nicely. Rotate your hand because your shoulders are going to be nicely crossing behind you. So you can even hold on to the hands and lift your hand up just to get the shoulders open. Yes. Okay. And again attempt. Again try. See, now play with your body. Now I was telling you first reach for the leg on top. But if you found that to be very difficult, try reaching first for the leg below because each person's body is different. First bring your left leg around. Bring your left hand behind your back, holding on to the left leg. And then try to bring the right hand. Try it in different ways, whichever works for you. But try your best to come into this position. Visualizing Swamiji in your inner space. In Karmukasana 3. Engaging all the three bandhas. Clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Suck your stomach in. Bring your chin to the chest. Visualizing yourself as Paramashiva as Swamiji in your inner space. Yes, let's all come here. Continue the Kakachancha Kumbhaka and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Remember to engage all three bandhas in Karmukasana 3.
कर्मुकासनमकृत्य उदरेत् पूरयेत् सुखं तदा वायुर्वसो याति कालेन सूक्ष्मवायुना कृत्वा पद्मासनं मन्त्री वेष्टयित्वा प्रधारयेत् करेण दक्षिणो नैव वामपादान्तिकं ततम्.
In the same position, release the Udyana Bandha and the Jalandhara Bandha. Continue to keep your perineum clenched and gaze towards your third eye, visualizing your third eye fully awakened in Dridhasana.
ऊरुभ्याम्योपरि स्थाप्य पादयुग्मं प्रयत्नतः दक्षिणं सव्यदेशे च सव्यं दक्षिणदेशके करद्वयं पृष्ठदेशे परिवर्तय प्रयत्नतः पादाङ्गुष्ठायुगं सम्यक् कराभ्यां संनिगृह्य च.
And from here, we're entering into Nagrasana. Continue to keep your hands behind your back. If you can, continue to hold on to your toes. If not, just keep your hands behind your back and lay down onto your back into Nagrasana. This asana is actually helpful to eliminate cold within the body. You know, the common cold where we get sinus issues, it heals that. Here you're going to visualize yourself as a snake. Clenching your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka, simple breathing in and out with the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let's all come down. Lay down. Keep your legs in Padmasana. See, I know your legs may tend to raise. Try to push it down towards the ground as much as you can. In Nagrasana. If it's little high, that's fine. Just try to push it down as much as you can into Nagrasana.
Gaze at your nose as you're doing this. प्रथम पद्मासन कोमताने दो मुंह हाथ बचा में आने पाद अंगुता पकड़े आनी सोवे कहून्या कूल्य पानी गोदा जंग अग्र को धाशे मस्तक को समसूधो राशे नासा अग्र दृष्टि को धरे नास आसन नग्र इसी विधि करे नासा रोग जून ना रहे विशाल पिनसा जोया दुषमा आदिका सब हरे नग्र असगुन सोया.
And finally, relaxing your legs and hands. Yes, bring your feet, bring your knees towards your chest. Bring your hands in the Parishamudra. Let's all relax now our hands for a while. Relax your hands and legs. And bring your hands into the Parishamudra. Clasp your fingers together. Bring it on top of your knees. Bring your chin up towards your knees into Kandukasana, visualizing yourself as a ball. Continue to do the clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Just raise up, bringing your forehead towards your knees. Visualize yourself as a ball in Kandukasana.
वेत्रासने स्थित्वा हस्तपादात् निष्कोशमोदं नयेत् पृष्ठवंशेन भूमिं पुठेत् कन्दुकासनं भवति.
And relax. Keep your knees pointed upwards. Bring your hands behind your head into Urdhva Pavanasana. Keep your feet together. See, when we do this, our tendency is to bring our feet far apart. Continue to keep your feet, your toes touching in Urdhva Pavanasana, lay down on your back. Continue to clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha with the japa of Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Urdhva Pavanasana. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
As doing this asana, gaze at your nose, engage in the Moola Bandha. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Repeat the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in your throat center. Urdhva Pavanasana. प्रथम सूदो शयन करावे गोदा उभा राशि मिलावे गुलपमा हिला अंगुष्ट दोई करे एक सा मिलरा सोई उभय हस्त काम कसी करे सोले मस्तक नीचे धरे नासा अग्र दृष्टि ठहरावे याते नादि सरलता पावे.
And from here we're going to enter into Marakata Pithasana. In Marakata Pithasana, you're going to be reaching your hands beside your feet. Keep your knees up, bring your hands beside your feet, and lift your hips up high off the ground. Push yourself off the ground. Automatically, your chin coming to the chest in the Jalandhara Bandha. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha. Yes, let's all lift our hips high off the ground. Do the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Here you are visualizing yourself as an alpha ape. A huge alpha ape. Feel the powerfulness flowing through your body in Marakata Pithasana. Lift off the ground. Everyone, try to push your hips up as high as you can. So don't just do this, oh, I'm 1 inch off the ground, that's enough. No. Push your hips up high. Try to bring your hips up as high as you can. Yes. Use your shoulders. Nicely get a stretch here in Marakata Pithasana.
उत्तान शयनं पादतले उत्तान हस्तयोः स्थापयेत् पृष्ठभागं उत्तमयेत् मर्कटपीतं भवति.
Okay, from here we're going to be entering into Uttana Shikipithakasana. So lift up, bring your hands underneath your hips. Bring your hands underneath your hips and straighten your legs out. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. See, just try. It will be actually very easy only once you try it. Unless you have any spinal injuries. Bring your hands under your hips and straighten your legs out into Uttana Shikipithakasana.
जङ्घोर्बलहीनश्चेत् उत्थानशिखपीतकम् अप्रमत्थः प्रकुर्वीत भोक्ते प्राग्विजितेन्द्रियः.
And we have just 4 more asanas to finish the DVK. Lift your legs up. Bring your hands under your hips. Visualize yourself traveling blissfully through the Naraka, the hell in Narakasana. You're untouched by any of the sufferings. Automatically in the Jalandhara Bandha, clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha in Narakasana.
ग्रीवाकण्ठेन भूमिं विष्टम्भ पादाग्रद्वयम् ऊर्ध्वमुत्त्रयेत् नर्कासनं भवति.
And in the same position, bend your legs out into Tiryanaukasana, visualizing yourself as a boat. Just bend your legs down in the opposite direction in Tiryanaukasana. Visualize yourself as a boat. Just bend your legs out in Tiryanaukasana.
नौकावत् स्थित्वा ऊर्ध्वं पादाग्रद्वं नयेत् त्रियन्नौकासनं भवति.
See, for these inverted asanas, if anyone is on your monthly cycle, please refrain from doing it. Otherwise, you can do this asana. And coming into Dvajasana, stretch your hand out behind you. Visualize yourself as a flag, the Kailasa flag flying high. Yes, in the same position, just straighten your hands into Dvajasana.
त्रियन्नौकावग्रीवा पृष्ठकूर्परे भूमिं वष्टभ्यमस्तकलक्षेन पादाग्रद्वयम् ऊर्ध्वं नयेत् ध्वजासनं भवति.
And lay down. Come to a lying down position as we enter into Mritasana. Lay down. Inhale and exhale. Visualize yourself as you are dead. Paramashiva has liberated you. Inhale and exhale deeply and slowly. Chanta japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Mritasana. Athamritasanam Uttanam Shavavad Bhumau Shayanam Tu Shavasanam Shavasanam Shramah